Both the Decorah girls and boys are heading to the state tournament next week. Head coach Keith Bruening joining us, and I know there's been plenty of great days in the relatively short history of this program to this point. I'd imagine, Coach, it's been tough to top the last two.
Been tough, Darren, but it's been 8 years, Darren. I remember you came to my office a long time ago. So, it doesn't seem that long, but it's been 8 years, Darren. We finally got here.
And what collectively, what has made this group of kids successful and fun to coach?
I think, first of all, they're just all hard workers, and they care about bowling. They're passionate about it. Anything we asked them to do, they did, and that makes a heck of a difference, Darren.
And this format with the team competition and the individual competition, you bowl for your team in the morning, then you get to bowl for yourself in the afternoon. How big of a mental challenge is this district really having two competitions in one?
It's very tough. I believe it's the toughest sport to get to state. I believe it's the toughest sport to perform because you had 500 people here today all watching you. Tough to take the ball up on the lane and throw it in the right spot, and it's tough, very tough.
Going back to yesterday, your girls ended up as the district champs. Specifically related to the girls' teams, what got it done for them yesterday?
I think we just never lost our energy, Darren. They were constantly cheering for each other, and we just didn't lose any energy. And other than that, that's about it. We picked up a lot of spares, as we did today. Our boys shot 93% spares today. And that's pretty good. Anytime you go over 90%, you're probably going to be successful. I didn't do the girls yesterday. I was kind of celebrating all the time, so I didn't get that done. But we did do the boys today. And when you can get 85 strikes and 93% spares, you're going to win.
And the boys, very, very tight race between you and Western Dubuque. And you ended up winning by 5 pins. I know it's probably cliche to say every pin counts, but you definitely believe in that after today, right?
Yeah, we teach the kids every pin counts. Get a split, get 1 or 2. Yes, Darren, absolutely, every pin counts.
And you got 5 kids that are going to be performing in the individual tournament next week as well. Talk about those kids and what their approach will be not only on Tuesday but on Wednesday next week.
I think just to remember the process of how we got here, hit the ball, keep their speed up on the ball. I think we bowl here for team and the Baker or the individuals over at Maple Lanes. But that's really the thing, Darren. Just don't get caught up in one shot. Keep doing it, because you're going to have some bad shots. I can guarantee you with all the shots, you're going to have some bad shots. So it's the kids that can rebound from that. They're the successful kids.
And I know one of the fun part of coaching is developing relationships with young people. And yes, it's fun to get to state, but how much of the fun is just getting to coach these kids for another week?
I'll stop crying, Darren.
I know you care a lot about them. That's why I asked the question there, Coach. So
the hardest thing about coaching, and I never thought about it, is when you lose your seniors. We had 19 this year in our program. Tough. It's tough.
Well, but one more week with them, and that'll be a fun time. And congratulations on a great couple of days, Keith. And hopefully you guys can make some more noise come next week here in Waterloo. And I guess I'll ask one other question. Team competition, district and state, it's going to be at the same lanes. What type of an advantage, perhaps, is that for you going into next week?
No question. Like East Waterloo, Columbus, this is their home house, Cadillac Lanes. It's a distinct advantage, and it's a hell of an advantage for us. So, yeah, we like it. We like bowling at Cadillac Lanes. We like Maple Lanes. The kids come down here and practice at Maple Lanes. So, yeah, it's an advantage, Darren, no question about it. But you got to bowl someplace. So, it might as well be in Waterloo at Cadillac Lanes.
You bet. Congrats on a great couple of days. Best of luck to you next week, Coach.
Thanks, Darren.